Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Megan Brooks, and I'm here to introduce you to the standards for mathematical practice in the Common Core Standards. C. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Megan Brooks, and I'm here to introduce you to the standards for mathematical practice in the Common Core Standards. CCSS.math.content 3NFA.3C. Express whole numbers as fractions and recognize fractions that are equivalent to whole numbers. Examples: express 3 in the form 3 equals 3 over 1. Recognize that 6 over 1 equals 6. Locate 4 over 4 and 1 at the same point of a number line diagram. As you are well aware of, or maybe you're not well aware of, that fractions are used in everyday life, simplistically and complicated, as you could tell from math worksheets. When I was a child, I was not aware that fractions were used in everyday life. As you kind of saw previously, these are used for cooking. They are also measuring cups that you'll see in common recipes for things such as cookies and cakes and other bakery items made for meals. These measuring cups, this one, the blue one, says 1. The red one says 1/4. 1/4. This measuring cup says 1 over 2, or 1/2. And this final measuring cup says 1/3. This is a daily example of how you use fractions, but it can be simply as picking out your socks. Don't worry, they're clean. These are 2 socks, or 1 over 2. You have 1 over 2 to make a fraction. Fractions can also be seen in real mathematical examples, so not in common like choosing your socks or using a baking cup such as this to measure out your food. This is one example of fractions. See? 1, numerator, the top, number 1, and the bottom, the denominator, bottoms up, below. See, if you see in this example, the dark shaded part is 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 can be seen different ways, but this is an example of what fractions are. Another example you'll see is this. These are 6 same-sized parts. The whole is 6 over 1. That's another way to represent fractions as a whole number, as the standard says. 6 over 1, like we just heard about. Another way to deal with equivalent fractions is by this example. Do you see that each box has 4 parts? Each of these 4 parts equal to 12 parts. And the top number is known as a numerator, and it tells the number amount we have for the problem. See, they're 12 because there's 12 parts. But the denominator is 4. The number on the bottom is called the denominator. The number tells how many parts of a whole are partitioned for the problem. So this is another example of how to deal with equivalent fractions. The top is known as the numerator, and the bottom is also known as the denominator. Once again, I will be happy to answer any questions or concerns that you have about this standard tomorrow in class. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.